I think the idea of a clear strategy these days is quite challenging. I think having a clear vision about where you want to go as an organisation is really important, and being able to therefore be able to put the structures and the processes in place to be able to enable that to happen. I think having a clear strategy in many ways smacks of the traditional industrial world and the idea that you can predict the future accurately. And I think that could be quite dangerous these days.
I would probably take out the words digital transformation and have how important is it to have a clear strategy, right? And I'll probably start there and say, every leadership, every company needs some leadership that has a clear strategy, of which digital is a key part of that strategy in most organisations. So understanding how the digital world is affecting us and our everyday lives is key. But what I would say is we're not only digital, we're human beings. Okay, so we use digital devices, but we act as human beings. So understanding the impact of digital on human beings and behaviour is probably the key for me in terms of understanding strategies and the way that you manage change.
It is vital because since 2011 the world has become digital, and it's taking a long while for certain companies to really understand that they need to transform themselves digitally, and now is really not a question of a choice, they have to do it. And what has happened to many C-levels is that they just don't know how to do it. They don't understand if it's a question of bringing more technology into the company, or bringing the different people, or retraining their individuals, or even changing their core businesses. So it's not just one thing, it's an amalgamation of decisions.
I think it's very important if you're a traditional business, but it shouldn't be a separate strategy. So it really needs to be linked and built upon your existing business strategy. And really what it's about is changing your organization to enable it to become more fluid and able to grasp digital opportunities and manage some of the threats.
I think it is critically important to have a clear digital strategy, a transformation strategy. But I think it's also important to start that with what your customer strategy is, and thinking of the end-to-end journeys. What do you really want to achieve? How do you best meet the customer needs? And then the transformation, the digital transformation, supports that rather than being technology-led. It's needs-led.